Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, this is what I'm gonna say, but Ben 10 Omniverse is going to get a sequel. We will get a live action Ben 10 film from Michael Bay, and of course, the Ben 10 Ultimatrix Trilogy will return. Why? Because let's face it, the original Ben 10 franchise was good. Even Omniverse. But then, after that, they tried to move away and tried to do things with the Ben 10 reboot, and it did not work. It did not work. Because the Ben 10 reboot looks like a cheap kids movie. It doesn't feel like the original franchise, because I argue that the original Ben 10 franchise feels more like, I guess you could say anime-ish, but also it kind of feels like, I don't know. It's just that when Ben 10, when we had the original franchise, it felt different. Ben 10 felt less cartoony and more realistic. Yeah, despite the fact that, Ben 10 was original in an anime series. But here's the thing. From the OG Ben 10 franchise, we even got an anime movie, a CGI movie, and a live action. And 2 live action movies. The Ben 10 reboot never had that. So, and here's the thing. The Ben 10 franchise even had merchandise. Merchandise. And then now they just want to move away from that and try to do this reboot? No. Also, Dr. Rouleau, why you did the Ben 10 reboot? I get it because people were mixed on Omniverse, but just because people were mixed on Omniverse doesn't mean you had to reboot Ben 10. We could have fixed things with a sequel. We did not need a reboot. For that, Dr. Rouleau, get out of here. Consider yourself sellout, Rouleau, because out for all, you are a sellout. You decided to betray the Adam by just rebooting the Ben 10 franchise. Get out of here. We don't need you anymore. Who do we need to come back for the original Ben 10 franchise? Get the UAF and Omniverse writers. Get them. Get the people who have created UAF and Omniverse to work on the next Ben 10 series. I know some people say it's 6, but I think it's 5 because I don't count the reboot as an actual official Ben 10 series. Anyways, here is the reason why we need a sequel to Omniverse. Because for one, give Ben 10 the Ultimatrix again. Second of all, we need to know what happened. After Ben Prime, or should I say Ben 10 had, gone out with Kai. And third of all, let Ben 10 use all of his aliens, including their ultimate forms. I don't care. I don't give a crap. Do that. And here's the thing also. that I am going to say. But Cartoon Network and WB, they should have never had the rights to Ben 10 anymore. Netflix should have kept Ben 10. But since they did, now they just want to go for Amazon Prime for me to pay money. No! If I wanted to watch Ben 10 content, I'd rather do it for free. Just like how I done with the OG franchise. You know? Anyways, and basically, here's the thing with the sequel to Omniverse. You could go on ahead and make that into an entire anime. Like, go all out. You know, that's what Ben 10 should do. Anyways, the reason why the Ben 10 Ultimatrix Trilogy will return is because the Omnitrix Trilogy, it's dead. It's done. It's over. We don't need Omnitrixes anymore. Give us Ultimatrixes. Seriously. Let Ben 10 have the Ultimatrix again. Let him use Ultimates again. Let him build his own version of the Ultimatrix without any flaws. And of course, for the Ben 10 sequel, use that to fix up, the Ben 10 timeline. We don't need reboot. Anyways, for the Ben 10 Ultimatrix Trilogy, let the Ultimates be, powerful. That's what Ultimates are. Let them be the evolved power. Let them be the special forces of the regular Ben 10 aliens. Because that's what they are. That's what they need to be. And that's why we like them. And I definitely hope for Michael Bay he directs a Ben 10 live action film. Why? Because here's the thing. If Michael Bay could do Transformers, he could do Ben 10 as well. Alright? That's all I'm going to say. For UWB, no Ben 10 Ultimatrix Trilogy, no money while it's close. Alright? Bye.